Don't be mad. Get you a Mexican, get you a Jamaican, get you a Haitian. Anything but a black man. And if you want a white guy, if it ain't white, he ain't right. All the black men were so offended. I'm stamping it. That's how I felt.
Your boyfriend, he's over
him
here.
right there.
He heard this video and said, "Nah, I'm good because I'm not black."
My man said that Jamaicans aren't black.
Is that that's the conclusion you came up with?
Yeah, at first I said I'm not black because I'm Jamaican. It's a difference.
People don't understand when we say we're black. Then people are, oh, we all black. And then we got people in the diaspora that separate themselves and be like, they black. I'm not black, because they understand black means black American.
And Jamaicans get accused of the same shit. Cheating. Like, so how y'all separate yourself? Oh my gosh. What's going on, everyone? This is your man, Brandon Gio, one half of Residual Impact. And yo, check it. Man, there's some ignorant people in this world. I'm just going to say it straight like that. I don't even know what else to say on top of that. But as you guys have seen, that initial clip has come from my brothers over at the Daily Wrap-Up crew. So shout out to you fellas. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do. And shout out to y'all for providing the content for today's video. Now, that particular video just shows and proves that even in the diaspora, there are people that do not like Black Americans. And it's just crazy because when you come to think about it, when you realize who it is that we are as a whole in the African diaspora, whether it's people who are on the continent or from the continent directly, people who are from the Caribbean, people who are in the UK, people who are in the United States, wherever it is that we all come from the same place. And not to get too deep into that, but it just blows my mind how many people don't like us, especially our own women.
What's your favorite thing about black men?
Nothing. Black men suck.
They're
bad. They cheat. They don't care. I'm with the white boys.
What's your favorite thing about black men?
Nothing.
Why is that?
I don't like black men. Not very many meet my standards.
What's your favorite thing about black men?
Nothing. They're just terrible.
Even when you just said that, because I'm thinking about the guest that we just had, she admitted that, her father wasn't a productive father, which I guess justify why she is allowed to say negative things about black men. It's okay for black women to say stuff like that. Like, they will critique a lot of black men sometimes with, oh, you must hate your mother. Like, we get that a lot. You must hate your mother.
Well, they said it to me. I must hate my mom.
Yeah, like
black women accountable.
When black women have these negative thoughts about black men, nobody says you must hate your father. And it's clearly true. Yeah. That one experience can cause you to have a whole hatred towards men. And for some reason that's valid, but when a black man is not allowed to have that same experience with his mom.
The women who speak negatively about black men don't realize what it is that they're doing. And it's very damaging. All right. Not only is it damaging to us, it's just damaging to the community as a whole because, man, there's so much that has gone into the hatred from our own women.
I'm just going to leave this message here. It's up to you to believe it or not. I'm just going to write this message here. Y'all going to learn one day. Ding, 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 ding. Look, you may disagree or agree. Your choice. There is a comment section where you can drop your opinion in. That's all I'm saying. Don't get mad though.
I'll work on another video regarding that specific topic another day, but yo, it's sad to see, man. And this is coming from somebody who's all about unity, who wants to see more marriages in the black community, wants to see more two-parent households in the black community. The reason why we make the videos that we make here, we talk a lot about dating often and the type of women to avoid, because we want to make sure that the fellas out there protect themselves and avoid these certain types of women so that they could eventually find a woman who is suitable for them. They could attract a woman who is suitable for them. Stay away from all these women who just don't care about you, and work on yourself to where you can attract the woman who is for you. That's why we make the content that we make. And again, when we hear our women speaking bad about us and saying stuff like,
Black men suck.
What you
They're bad. They cheat. They don't care.
it's just disheartening. And I have an idea as to why many of our women don't like us. And it has nothing to do with black men as a collective, but it has everything to do with the black men that they choose.
So, I'm going to say this, and I know people might go to my page and be like, well, I thought you was dating someone. I am dating someone, but I do want to say this, though. I'm over black men. I seen a girl make this post like some months ago, but like, and I felt her then, but I really feel her now. I am so over black men. I'm over black men, and the reason why is like, it's too much dating them. It's too much dating them. Like, it's too much energy. It's too much like fight that you got to give. It's too much like having to like show too much. Like, I just wish people get what I'm trying to say. Like, that girl, she said it perfectly. I'm a lot more rude than her, so like I could really be offensive. But I just feel like it's a lot of dating black men. It's like they want you to stick around with all their bullshit. They want you to stick around while they grow up and all that stuff, and they don't do the same for you. They're not patient with you. They're not understanding with you. They're not understanding of what you go through as a woman. But we always, us as women, but especially black women, it's like we always gotta fight for what we deserve in relationships with black men.
Black women get on the internet and complain about black men, and they choose the worst black men. Watch this.
Is though, I'm over black men. I seen a girl make this post like some months ago, but like, and I felt her then, but I really feel her now. I am so over black men. I'm over black men, and the reason why is like, it's too much dating them.
I wonder why, sis. Because you're dating a fucking gangbanger? Is that why? Happy birthday! Happy Crip Day! Happy Crip Day! Not birthday. Happy born day. Happy Crip Day! And I'm tired of dating black men. You're dating a gangbanger, a Crip.
We have to be held accountable for their poor selection.
No, you have to be held accountable. No, you have to be held accountable because they have a poor selection.
Y'all date gangbangers, drug dealers, and scammers, and complain about black men. Y'all date the worst black men. Go date a man that works a legal job. I can't wait till they delete TikTok, bro. Delete the app. Ban TikTok, please. I'm tired of this shit.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. You'll have women who constantly talk about how men ain't shit, but all they date are men who ain't shit. Constantly.
You know what my problem is? I want a man who is super romantic, opens all my doors and from the hood, but made it out the hood, started with no money and now he's a billionaire. He never yells at me, but he chokes me and slaps me in the bedroom. Is that too much to ask for?
They want Tupac in a suit. They want a gangster who goes to church every Sunday, will be out in the streets putting in work, but also taking her out on dates. He's doing whatever it is that she wants to do, spending quality time with her. And also, don't forget, he got to be a man of God. He got to be from the hood, but out the streets while still being in the streets. It makes no sense. None. They constantly pick the wrong ones and wonder why they don't like us. Because they want to put us all in a box. We are not a monolith.
I want to start off by saying I love black love. I really don't want that to be misinterpreted. I love black love. I love black love. I love black love. But for some reason, every time I have dated within my race, I have been treated badly. I have been treated poorly, disrespected, everything, all the above. When I've dated outside of my race, not to say that that doesn't come with the same type of problem. I'm trying to say that, like, I want black love, but I want black men to treat us better. That's all. That's it.
You have to be held accountable because they have a poor selection.
It makes no sense.
Because they have a poor selection.
Ooh.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
I made a video not too long ago where I talked about Morgan Bailey and her baby father that she dubbed the random man from Atlanta. And in that video, I specifically included a clip of her baby daddy talking about how he used to sell drugs and how Morgan was attracted to him because of that life.
I was in a time where I wanted to change my life. I was in the street selling drugs, you know. That's the type of shit Morgan liked. So, knowing that Gianna was my sixth kid, I wanted to be different from my other five.
A few moments later.
I'm gonna invent a rocket ship that my baby daddy can get put on and just get drafted into space and never be seen again. I'm talking about I want him to be first picked of the draft. I want him to be sent to prison, sent somewhere nonstop, and just don't bring him back. I'm sorry. I don't even wish bad on him, but I just want him to disappear. Just go somewhere. Sell him on the black market, do something.
It just never fails. They're attracted to the worst kinds of black men, yet they want to blame all of us. I once heard a woman say that women typically go for bad boys because it takes the pressure off of them for being a good woman. It really makes a lot of sense. Listen, if you made it this far, go ahead and drop your comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions, love to hear your feedback on this. Listen, I understand a lot of you brothers have left comments in previous videos of ours that have said, get your passports, go travel overseas, get your passports. I get it. But there's still plenty of women over here in the States who are great women, amazing women. All I'm trying to do, fellas, is to get you guys to see the type of women that are out there so you can avoid them. Move around them. Let them remain single. Don't waste your time with these women, please. At the end of the day, fellas, these are the type of men that these women choose to be with. And then they want to blame all of us for their mishaps. There's nothing we can do about it. Work on yourself and the men in your circle. Become the best versions of yourselves. You can go out there and attract the type of women who deserve to be in your circle, who deserve to be in your space, who deserve to be with you. But until then, some of these women are going to continue to speak harmful rhetoric regarding black men, and they will not understand. They will not get it until they change themselves or until they have a son of their own.
What do you think it is to be a man?
I feel like it's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like it's tough. I feel like it's very hard, extremely hard.
Why do you feel that way?
Why?
Yeah.
Just because the way the world has things set up.
I see.
The way women jump on men, the way society jumps on men.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't, I guess, like aware of it until I had a son. So, you know, like, I kind of honor the black man. Or, I mean, I honor men, period. But I honor the black man, like, a little bit more than I did. I hold them to a higher regard now. Because I see what's out here. I have friends. I have family members, you know. At one point, I was a certain way. So it's just like, you know, that's not fair. I don't want that for them. So it's just tough. Like, in a nutshell, it is tough. Because the world and people and everybody just expects so much, you know, from the man.
Thank you so much for tuning in, gentlemen. And to any ladies who are watching, please, I hope that you're not the type of women that I've displayed in this video here today. But if you know women who are like that, because matter of fact, I know y'all are not like that because you wouldn't be tuning into this channel right now. But chances are you do know women who are like this. So hold your sisters accountable. Go ahead and speak to them. Or go ahead and show them this video. Maybe they can get a sense of what it is that's going on. Maybe something will click in their head to where they realize that it's not all men. It's the men that they choose. All right? Thank you again, guys. We greatly appreciate you for tapping into today's video. And we can't wait to see you on the next one. All right? You know, I can't leave without saying where you are today is a residual outcome of the thoughts you had in the past. Peace.